Welcome to this quick video on the history of Indonesia in 2 minutes. Indonesia is an archipelago consisting of over 17,000 islands and has a rich history that spans back thousands of years. Let's start from the beginning. The earliest known human settlement in Indonesia dates back to around 40,000 years ago. These were the ancestors of the indigenous people who still live in the country today. Fast forward to the 7th century AD, and Indonesia saw the rise of the Srivijaya Empire, which controlled much of Southeast Asia and was known for its maritime trade. In the 13th century, the Srivijaya Empire declined, and the Majapahit Empire took over, becoming the largest empire in Indonesian history. In the 16th century, European powers began to arrive in Indonesia, seeking to control the lucrative spice trade. The Dutch eventually gained control and established the Dutch East India Company, which ruled Indonesia for over 300 years. In the early 20th century, Indonesian nationalist movements began to form, calling for independence from Dutch colonial rule. One of the most prominent figures was Sukarno, who would later become the first president of Indonesia. After World War II, Indonesia declared its independence in 1945. But the Dutch tried to resist this, leading to a 4-year struggle for independence. In 1965, General Suharto took power in a military coup and ruled Indonesia for the next 3 decades with an authoritarian regime. During this time, Indonesia experienced economic growth, but also human rights abuses and political oppression. In 1998, mass protests led to Suharto's resignation, and Indonesia transitioned to a democratic government. Since then, Indonesia has experienced economic growth and political stability, becoming one of the largest economies in Southeast Asia. Indonesia has a rich and complex history, with many diverse cultures and peoples shaping the country's past and present. We hope you enjoyed this brief overview of Indonesia's history. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.